Welcome to Casual Wednesdays at fishtuxedo.com or youtube.com/fishtuxedo. Those are the two places where you can watch this unless somebody has embedded this somewhere else, in which case you're watching it there. So,
and that would be awesome. We encourage that.
Absolutely. Do it. It's great.
Embed this everywhere.
Put it everywhere.
Just do it.
Put it on your blog. Put it on your mom's iPad when she's not looking. So when she opens it up later, she's like, "What is this?"
That sounds amazing.
Everywhere. My name is Mike Fire, and I'm joined with
Jonathan Downen. That's me.
I'm joined by.
That's me.
Yeah, so
they get the point. They get it.
Yeah, it all comes together, you know.
Yeah.
For this lovely episode of Unprofessional Fridays.
Yeah, of course, Unprofessional Fridays. This show.
Yeah, so boring week, but we'll jump right in by saying what we've been playing this week. So
you started off, man. You kick it off. What have you been playing?
I'll kick it off because I like football. So
yeah, I've
been playing a game called Injustice, and I'm only like a year and a half late, maybe 2.
Yeah, I don't know, when did that game come out? I feel like it was...
It feels like 2 years ago, but I think it came out last year on PlayStation 4. So I'm a year late to the PlayStation 4 release party of Injustice.
Yep.
Which is what I'm playing it on, and it's the, what is it called? The Ultimate Edition. So...
Ultimate.
It's the best one. It has all the DLC, and all the DLC is spoiled immediately because it's on the cover. So, thanks for that.
Nice.
Thanks for that, Nether
You know what you're
Realms.
getting.
Actually, I don't know. I think Scorpion is in this too. He's not on the cover, but whatever. Who cares? Anyway, the game's really good. Have you ever played... Did you like the Mortal Kombat 9 and Injustice?
I didn't finish the story mode. I think I got like halfway through. But I'm not a big fighting game guy. But I liked it. Okay, it was good.
The storyline was awesome in that game.
Yeah,
that was the best part. Actually,
I just don't like the fighting parts.
Yeah, I mean, you're a video game pacifist. I don't like the fighting. I gotta play.
Yeah.
I don't know what you play at that point, but no, I hear you. I do like fighting games. I enjoy like Tekken and stuff like that occasionally. I like Soul Calibur. But I really got back into playing fighting games, or got interested in fighting games when Mortal Kombat came out, when it was rebooted or whatever you want to call it. Because that game was just incredible. That game was freaking awesome.
Yeah, I can appreciate it for sure.
Oh yeah, and I thought it was just the return to form with the like the 2D plane is the way to go. That's the way I like to play these kinds of games. And as much as I like games like the art from like Blaze Blue and stuff like that, those games look great and they're really cool. But there's just something about those kinds of games that just it feels, I don't know, it doesn't feel right to me, and I know I'm not correct because those games are great, and everybody loves those games. But for me personally, I just don't dig that whole type of deal. But I do like the 2D fighter, and Mortal Kombat really just brought it, and it was so good. And the story mode was really cool. It had a compelling single player mode, which is really, really, crazy for a fighting game. And I thought
it's
that was
really the first fighting game that probably did that in a serious way.
Oh yeah,
right.
I mean, and they with stuff like Soul Calibur, they kind of pretend it is, but it's all just garbage. It's like
for sure.
He took the soul blade and put his father in it. Like, why does
on the stage of history?
Their souls are forged. I don't know what happens in those games. They don't make any sense. Fighting game stories are stupid. So, but Mortal Kombat is stupid, totally. But it 100% embraces it because it knows how dumb it is, and I'm cool with that. That's what I'm down for. So that story was really cool. It was super compelling. And there's been other fighting games with stories though, like. The older Tekkens, I used to play the shit out of those because when you would beat them, they would have a ridiculous CG, and
I'm pretty sure they still have those.
We
just haven't played the recent ones.
I guess so. Because like when you would beat like the arcade mode, because that's all they had back then, and like Tekken 2, I think. In fact, I feel like Tekken 2 and Tekken 3 that were on like PlayStation 1, where you would beat the game, and there would just be some ridiculously bombastic CG cutscene at the end, and just be like, all right. I have no context for this. I don't know what happened, but I'm cool with it.
Cosmo chucked Jin into a volcano.
There is a dinosaur running very fast. And he's got a huge head, and he's really small.
And he wears boxing gloves.
I'm cool with it. So yeah, which reminds me, I've been playing Injustice.
Yeah, Injustice. That's the game that we're talking about.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. I do have a gripe with this game though. While it looks really good in motion while you're playing it, I'm assuming it's right. It has to be like 60 frames. It looks super smooth.
Yeah. PS4.
It looks very good when it's in motion, but the cutscenes look like garbage. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, it's really weird because the characters look very nice when you're playing, and then the cutscenes just are jaggy, and there's a lot of slowdown,
Weird.
and then all like, if let's say for example, there are a bunch of soldiers, they are all the exact same model, basically doing the exact same thing, and there's like the opening sequence. There's just a bunch of dudes. There's two dudes running across the screen at the same time. They're the exact same model. You know, and their hands are like pieces of clay, and I'm just like, wow, this looks horrible. This looks really bad. But when you're actually fighting, the game looks really, really good. So
yeah, it sounds like when they went back to optimize all that stuff, they were just like, well, we got to do the game part.
Yeah.
So let's do that. But the other stuff, maybe it's all right.
And they succeeded with that. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
if you are going to play Injustice, the PlayStation 4 is where you play it because it looks really good when you're actually in the game.
Did it hit PC?
What's that? Oh,
Did Injustice hit PC?
yeah, I think so. I think the Ultimate Edition did come out on PC.
That's probably good. That's probably a great place to play.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it on Steam for like $8. You know what I mean? I feel like in the last Steam sale it was really cheap. I know Mortal Kombat 9 was on a Steam sale for super cheap. I think Injustice was as well. I don't know. It's really good. It's a really good game. I mainly bought it because I'm just really digging. I'm really like wanting to play a new Mortal Kombat. And,
when is that due? Next year?
Next year sometime, yeah. And that game looks incredible. I cannot wait to play it.
Yeah.
And it's funny playing Injustice because these characters just... Their faces look like the faces from the Mortal Kombat games because it's the same art design. You know, it's NetherRealm's getting their team to basically recreate these superheroes, which is really cool. It's really neat. But yeah, it looks like Mortal Kombat. It plays very similar, just a little bit more, like if you can believe it, a little bit more bombastic, and then with less
superpowers in there.
Yeah, with less spines being torn out and stuff.
Right.
Unfortunately, I would love to see Batman tear somebody's spine out. But,
I think that goes against his whole ethos of not killing dudes.
well, Superman kills a lot of people, or doesn't kill a lot.
Yeah, but Superman, he has no problem killing
Superman's
dudes.
kind of a dick in this game.
Batman, not so much on the killing dudes.
Yeah, but I mean, if like Joker would like rip somebody's spine out of their ass or something, I'd be like, that's cool. But the game is rated T. There's still blood popping up here and there. It's a good game. If you have not played it and you enjoy Mortal Kombat, I give this 2 Mortal Kombat out of 2.
Sweet, that's pretty good.
That's a lot more Mortal Kombats than none. So
that is.
Yep. So that was Injustice. It's very good. Play it. And that's probably. I think that's about it for me. Have you been playing anything?
So I've been playing Vice City on iPad.
Nice.
Welcome to a month ago. I am now about just probably like 3 or 4 missions away from completing the story on that thing. And I'm going to roll right in, man. San Andreas next up. I'm definitely going all the way through that whole trilogy there.
Where do you where do you play these mobile games? Like what do you just play them around the house or
in bed?
Okay. Yeah.
It's totally like I'm in bed, I'm going to play for a bit. Oops, it's been 2 hours. I better sleep now.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've just been kind of jamming through this week. I kind of put it down for like 2-3 weeks, and now I kind of like hit that app icon at some point in the week, and then I kept doing it throughout the week. That's how it tends to happen for me. Like, I'll get on this binge where I'll play like a game like multiple times in a row, and then I'll be off like for a while. And as soon as I like give it another chance, I'll be back in it for a little while. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that still plays better than 3 quite a bit, and I'm interested to see how San Andreas stacks up against those two. So
Vice City is a really, really good game.
It's really good.
I think it's probably my favorite Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
So good.
yeah, I would say so for me too. That's probably up there. And man, it's so fun revisiting those games just to listen to the talk radio stuff.
Okay, that is one thing they've completely lost. They got me a little bit in Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 4, it jumped the fucking shark. Okay, that game was too serious. There's like, and so it's like all these ridiculous characters just felt so out of place. That everything in that game felt out of place. I'm like, some people really dug it. They like the world was really cool. Like it felt lived in, but everything was out of place for all of the Grand Theft Auto staples. Like you mentioned, the talk radio stations, which are so integral for those for the PlayStation 2 iterations of Grand Theft Auto. Those were the highlights of those games. Like just blowing shit up in a tank, listening to the stupid talk radio and like all the commercials and the it was just so good. And then it got so serious in Grand Theft Auto 4, and then there's still somebody on the radio going like, "Woo, boop, 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 yeah, whoa, fucking farts," and I'm like, this is weird. I'm about to go bowling with my cousin, so
I'm gonna play some darts or whatever.
So
a pool.
But when you look at BioShock coming to iPhone, how long will it be until you're playing Grand Theft Auto 4 on there?
I was of course I was thinking about that the other day. I don't know. I think we're probably a little ways off from that. I would say 2, 3, 4 years probably.
Well, based on those BioShock screens, I feel like we're 2, 3, 4 years away from playing that on an iPad too.
Yeah, so. I wish we were. I think after seeing that, not great. But that's me, Vice City, getting it done.
That's cool though. It's a good game.
Yeah, it's for sure.
I did play one iOS game this week. Yeah. It was Mountain Dew Baja or Bust.
That sounds pretty extreme.
Well, I downloaded it because I drank a Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Yeah.
They come in bottles now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I drank it and it was like, here's a code, but you can't do it online. You have to download this stupid app. And so I downloaded this app and I'm like, okay, cool. And it's like Trials, except not as
Mountain
good.
Dew.
And then there's Mountain Dew advertising all over. And then when you're done, you get points, and then you get to use it toward, like, you can add all these points together. Maybe you'll be able to get a Mountain Dew Baja Blast Beach Ball.
Beach ball, huh?
If you want.
Man,
I was so lucky.
Incredible.
The bottle cap, I went on there. The first thing it did naturally, I put my code in. I was like, I hope I win a lifetime supply of this garbage soda, and typed it in, and I did not win a lifetime supply, but I did get a free medium from Taco Bell. Which I think you win every time you put one in, because it says, just put a code in. If you don't win anything, you still get this dumb soda.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I felt a little worse about myself, and I played a bad game.
But are you going to redeem your free medium soda at Taco Bell?
I don't think that I have it in me to wave my iPhone in front of a poor 16-year-old's face at a Taco Bell and say, look, I downloaded this stupid game by this company that you work for where you shoot meat guns into burritos, and I get a free medium Baja Blast. And he's like, what is that? Nobody's ever done this. And I'm like, that's probably because they have more dignity than I do.
Right. But give me my medium soft drink.
Anything else? No. I already hate myself. Just give me that stupid soda. That's
great, man. I think you win with that one. You made the best time investment on the Baja Blast there. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. That's what I've been playing.
I didn't get a free medium soda for playing Vice City.
That's
for sure.
Yeah, and you paid for that.
Yeah, totally.
I paid $1.50 for that soda.
But you got another soda.
I know. This is the world we live in. It's incredible. All I had to do was download a dumb game and sign up for some stupid Taco Bell newsletter that's probably going to mail me for the rest of my life.
And I never would have guessed this would have been the future I would be living in, but it's amazing. It's
a well integrated thing they've got going here. The real reason why I decided to do it, and this is just a Taco Bell ad campaign in this video. You know what I like to do when I'm playing video games is drink a delicious Baja Blast by Mountain Dew. And then when you're done, you can take the code, and download a free game and put it in and get another free soda. Maybe you could win one of these fabulous prizes. But so that's
like a lifetime supply of the thing you're drinking.
That's the end of my ad read. But
awesome.
I know people who've won PlayStation Vitas and PlayStation 4.
Okay.
And it's because nobody else puts that stuff in. So
right, I bet nobody puts that stuff in.
Yeah.
Especially if you have to download the Jank Trials ripoff.
I know. And it's just like, whatever. So I was like, maybe I'll win a Vita. Or maybe I'll just win another soda and get a little fatter tomorrow. I don't know. Either way, I guess I kind of won something.
Yep.
Whatever. And that's the news for the week.
Really is. It really is. There is nothing else happening. The only thing I would want to mention, because it looks totally awesome, is did you see those Hotline Miami figures?
No.
So there's this Kickstarter they're running to like make some premium Hotline Miami figures, which like the minimum tier you can pay right now to get one is $85.
Oh wow!
But we're talking about like I think they're 12 inches. Like they look super premium. Mm-hmm. And they're Hotline Miami, so they have those crazy masks, and it looks nuts. I want it. I want one.
I'll tell you what. I don't usually indulge in that kind of stuff, but that sounds really, really cool.
I don't either. But man,
I mean, I'm all about Hotline Miami.
Yeah,
I'm in love with that game. That's really cool. So they're like, are they different masks, or is it just like the same?
No, it's just I think there's the base figure, and then you get 4 masks.
Oh, holy shit!
You can
wow.
just interchange on the same figure.
That's really that's really cool.
Yeah, it looks really awesome.
I'll have to check that out. That's
and I think you get 2 outfits. Like you can actually it's premium made. Like it's like quality stuff. It's artisan. It's artisan quality.
Artisan quality. Nobody knows what that means. I feel like I'm in a Panera Bread right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess artisan means it's filled with salt, if Panera Bread's taught me anything.
Yeah, and some bits of broccoli.
That's really cool, though. I have to check that out. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
But the only other thing, I mean, I bought something on Kickstarter 2.5 years ago, and I don't have it, so...
Yeah.
Wasteland 2.
Good investment. But you will have it soon, right?
I think sometime next month.
Reportedly.
I guess it's a couple weeks from now. Who cares? Whatever. But that's the news. The only other thing, really, is that I subscribe to Marvel Unlimited.
Oh, yeah. You were talking about that. Did
I talk about that verdict? Before? I don't remember.
You were mentioning that you were thinking about it.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about it, and I did. It was $10 for a month of unlimited comic books in anything 6 months ago and prior.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Is available in the Marvel Unlimited service. It's really cool. It's ridiculous. There's a lot. I've read like $700 worth of comic books in the past couple weeks.
Is it like a rolling thing? Like each week they add the like the cutoff of the 6 month new ones?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool then.
Super
cool. That's awesome.
It's a really cool service.
Yeah.
I've been reading the Spider-Man comic where he's a different guy. He's black now.
Is Venom?
No. He's actually a black guy.
I thought I knew about. I thought I was saying something that was right about comic books, but I wasn't.
Nah, you're wrong.
I'm wrong.
No, it's like an alternate universe because it's comic books, of course it is.
Right.
And then Peter Parker's dead, and now there's like a 13-year-old black kid who becomes Spider-Man.
Okay.
And this 13-year-old black kid is already significantly way more interesting than Peter Parker ever has been.
Sweet.
So I don't know what the opinion is of other people who read comic books, but I don't read comic books really. I just pay $10 a month to look at them.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's cool. Anyway, that is my news for the week.
Awesome. And I have no other news. So let's wrap this thing up.
Let's wrap it up. Yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, us advertising Taco Bell, talking about comic books, and then video games based on other comic books, and iOS gaming based on Taco Bell products.
Baja Blast.
Yeah. And if you would like to enjoy this video while drinking a Baja Blast, you will also get a free Mountain Dew from your local Taco Bell if you show them your iPhone. Maybe. So yeah, that was Casual Wednesday. Keeping it casual for all the kids out there. If you enjoy this video, like, comment, and possibly subscribe. It's not that difficult, and it takes a few clicks. And all you do is sit on the internet and click anyway. So
yeah, you're going to be clicking anyway. Put it to some use. Put it to some good use.
Yeah, it helps us.
Good use.
It makes me feel better. Yeah.
Don't let those clicks go to waste.
Absolutely not. Goodbye.
See ya. Oh, I'm still recording.